I'm not at liberty yet to full details, but I'm going to be hosting my own primetime television show very soon, and details to come, but within the next couple of weeks. So
I will help those details. And all right, obviously that's important to know. I did not know that, and thank you.
No, that just happened. So,
right. All right. Congratulations. You deserve it. I'm a big fan, as you know. So, Steve Cortes.
I appreciate it.
Yes, thank you. By the way, Steve Cortes did one of the most important videos, and I think all 450 of our videos are most important. However, this is one of the most important of the most important, the one about the Charlottesville lie. He is the one who did it. The president then tweeted it out. It has how many millions of views, do you know?
I think we're up to about 8 million now.
About 8 million views.
Which is spectacular.
It is.
Obviously.
Right. Because a lot of times it's with somebody else, so it's maybe like 10, 15 million views. Truth is, it should have 330 million views. But
right.
Nevertheless, it is very important, and it is about the Charlottesville lie. Anyway, I want to verify this. You put up a tweet just citing a Stanford University study on masks. Do I have the details correct?
Yes. Now, let me be very precise here, though. I did call it a Stanford study. To be more precise, it was by a PhD who works for Stanford Medical Center. It's not as though Stanford commissioned the study. But yes, a Stanford doctor, PhD, not medical doctor, PhD, did the medical study on his own. But got significant input from a whole lot of physicians and other PhDs. He divided between Stanford Medical Center and a hospital in Tel Aviv. I believe he's Israeli by nationality. And so a Stanford doctor posted this study. And here's where this is also a key ingredient to this story. He posted it, Dennis, on the United States government website, the NIH, the National Institute of Health, posted this study because it was a very important study about the efficacy of masks. And what this study determined is that masks are totally ineffective at preventing the transmission of both SARS, looking backward a bit, and then in the current sense, COVID-19, because the molecular structure of both of those viruses is so tiny, is so absolutely infinitesimally almost small, that it cannot be prevented by even surgical masks. That's what really raised my radar when I read this. At first, I went, "Wow!" I certainly knew almost just instinctively that these loose-fitting cloth masks were doing nothing. That they were, but this study concludes that even properly worn medical masks are ineffective at preventing transmission. That there's just simply no way to prevent that. The masking, in fact, while it is not effective at preventing the virus, has many other negative aspects to it, both medical and psychological, which are also explored in this paper. So this paper was done by a Stanford PhD, somebody who works for Stanford Medical Center, posted at the National Institute of Health website. It literally, the link that I put in is .gov. It's a study that we effectively paid for as taxpayers, and yet Twitter suspended me simply for posting it and for saying on are dirty, dehumanizing, and ineffective. That was all of my commentary, and then I just linked to it and quoted from it. And I stand by my comments, by the way. Masks are dirty, dehumanizing, and ineffective. And by the way, I think...
All right, hold on, Steve. I got to take a break, because I know you know from radio. What you just heard, folks, is so significant.